Hey everybody, welcome to week 4 of the Beehive Blitz. And in the Powerhouse Region 4, all 6 teams in the region 3-0 coming into tonight's games.
That's insane. 6 3-0 teams, including Lone Peak. The Knights taking on Farmington tonight. Lone Peak already up 31 at the half. In the second half, Caden Reynolds gets the handoff and is immediately swallowed up by Lone Peak's John Henry Daly. Next play, Easton Wright tries to scramble. Too late. Luke Durfee is there for the sack. The Durf on the turf. Lone Peak takes over. Luke Romney to Weston Covey. Toe-tapping touchdown. 45-7. And in the fourth, Jonah Hamuli getting a chance to play quarterback. Hits Cal Hansen in stride for the final touchdown of the game. The final 55-7. Romney ends up with 2 TD passes and 1 touchdown run for the Knights.
It's the Region 1 opener for Davis and Clearfield. Davis quarterback Chance Trujillo finds Owen Murdoch. He's going to break a tackle after the catch before he's being taken down by a couple of defenders. But then just 2 plays later, Spencer Ferguson breaks through the line. See ya. He goes all the way to the end zone, untouched. Davis with a 21-3 lead. Later on a Clearfield punt, David Spute scoops up the ball, changes directions, cuts it back, has the entire team blocking for him, breaks through, see ya, 73 yards on the punt return. Final 49-25, Spencer Ferguson with 3 touchdown catches for the undefeated Davis Darts.
It was an absolute track meet between American Fork and East. Every time you looked up, somebody was scoring a touchdown. Maddox Madsen had an incredible game. Swings it over to Fisher Ingersoll, and Ingersoll is licking good. 88 yards on the catch and run. We're tied up. Back come the Leopards. Quarterback Isaac Zimmerman finds Orion Maili Kafusi. Look at him spin out of a tackle. Boom! Goes 22 yards for the touchdown, 14 all. There were 10 total touchdowns in the first half. 10! Madsen had over 400 yards passing in the first half. Ingersoll wide open again, 78 yards. That's 2 catches for 166 yards for Ingersoll. Madsen just taking apart the East High defense. Will Zundel goes 80 yards for the score. East may want to think about changing up the defense here, but give the Leopards credit. They hung in there. In fact, it was 34 all at the half after Tuioni Tasinga takes the ensuing kickoff. 92 yards for the touchdown. How many big plays can one game have? A lot, apparently. Second half, American Fork kept rolling. Madsen finds Noah Moyaki for the 4-yard touchdown and give him the lead for good. The final score, 69-49. Get this, Madsen ends up with 623 yards passing.
What?
9 touchdowns. That's the second most for both yards and touchdowns in state history.
That is crazy. How about this matchup? 3-0 Skyridge at 3-0 Copper Hills. But this wasn't much of a contest. Skyridge Falcons go to the air, as Falcons are wont to do. McKay Hillstead with the TD pass to James Palmer. 4-yard scoring strike, 21-zip. And the Skyridge defense was tough tonight. The Grizzlies back fast. Quarterback's hit, fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Skyridge. They add a couple of more touchdowns before the half. This one, another TD pass from Hillstead to Mitch Adamson, an 11-yard scoring strike. The Falcons win the battle of the unbeatens, putting the beat down on Copper Hills. Your final 42-zip. Hillstead had a couple of touchdown passes and a couple of touchdown runs. We are just getting warmed up here on this week's edition of the Beehive Blitz.
It is hot in here, including Skyline trying to stay undefeated on the season. We'll show you how they did against Cottonwood when we come back.